Hi boys and girls, in this video we are going to be looking at solution for 4 questions. All 4 questions appeared from the chapter Introduction to Trigonometry. Reasonably easy questions if you knew your trigonometric identities and trigonometric values. Let's get started. These questions appeared as part of the sample paper given by CBSE for the academic year 21-22, term 1 multiple choice questions. All 4 questions appeared in section A of the sample paper given by the board. If 2 sine square beta minus cos square beta is equal to 2, then the value of beta is what this question is. To solve this question, we are going to be using this trigonometric identity that sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to a 1. So, we are essentially going to write either the sine square theta as a 1 minus cos square theta or this cos square beta as a 1 minus sine square beta. I am choosing to write this cos square beta as a 1 minus sine square beta. You can do it the other way around too, you will get exactly the same answer. Let's write this cos square beta as a 1 minus sine square beta. So, the given expression will become 2 sine square beta minus of 1 minus sine square beta is equal to a 2. The idea is we are essentially bringing it down from cos theta sin theta to just in terms of sin theta or in terms of cos theta. So, in that case you will say, hey, sin beta is equal to so much, so beta is so much, or if cos beta is equal to so much, so beta is equal to so much. That is the idea behind doing this. Expand the terms within the parenthesis, that will leave us with 2 sine square beta minus 1, minus of minus will make it as plus, plus sine square beta is equal to a 2. The minus 1 goes to the right hand side, makes it as a 3. 2 sine square beta plus sine square beta will be 3 sine square beta. Divide both sides of the equation by 3. So, we will end up getting sine square beta is equal to a 1. Translates to the fact that sine beta is equal to a 1. Sine beta is equal to 1. What angle measure of sine will leave us within 1? Sine 90 is equal to 1. So, beta is equal to 90 degrees, right. So, done. Quickly move on. In triangle ABC, right angled at B, we will draw this triangle in the next slide. Tan A is equal to root 3. Recall values of tan for specific angles, we should be able to solve this question. Then cos A cos C minus sin A sin C is equal to what is what the question is. Let us draw the triangle. This triangle is said to be right angled at B. So, right angle is B. Take this angle to be an A, this angle to be a C. What is known is tan A is equal to root 3. Tan A is equal to root 3. What measure of angle of tan will be equal to root 3? Tan 60 is equal to root 3. So, tan 60 is equal to root 3 is something that we know. Translates to the fact that A is equal to 60 degrees. Angle A is equal to 60 degrees. Angle B is the right angle 90 degrees, which means angle C is equal to 30 degrees. Sum of the interior angles of any triangle is equal to 180. So, what we have here is angle A 60, angle B 90 and angle C is equal to 30. Plug in the values of A and C as 60 and 30 respectively in this expression. So, we have cos A which is cos 60, cos C which is equal to cos 30 minus sin A which is sin 60 and sin C which is equal to sin 30. Cos 60 is equal to 1 by 2, cos 30 is equal to root 3 by 2, sin 60 is equal to root 3 by 2, sin 30 is equal to 1 by 2. So, half into root 3 by 2 minus root 3 by 2 into half, both these terms are one and the same. So, essentially you are going to get an answer which is equal to 0. So, value of this expression cos A cos C minus sin A sin C is equal to 0. Move to the next question. The angles of triangle ABC are in the ratio 1:1:2. So, let us take one angle to be an x, the second one will also be an x, the third one will be 2x, and we will find out what is that value of x, right. We will equate the sum of these 3 angles to be equal to 180 degrees and find out x, right. Respectively, the largest angle being C, that is what they said. Then find the value of this trigonometric expression, we will come to that later, we will figure out what are the measures of these 3 angles A, B and C, right. So, sum of the 3 angles in any triangle will be equal to 180 degrees, x plus 2x is equal to 180. 4x equals 180, which means that x is equal to 45. X is equal to 45 degrees. So, 1:1:2, x, 2x are the angles, 45, 45, 90 are the 3 angles. So, triangle that we are talking about is a triangle which is right angled at C because C is 2x, and then angles A and B correspondingly are 45 and 45. So, we are talking about a right isosceles triangle, 45, 45, 90 right triangle. What we need to find out is secant A upon cosecant A. So, secant A is secant 45 divided by cosecant 45 minus tan 45 upon cot 45, right. This is what we have. Tan 45, cot 45 are very simple to find out. Both these values are equal to 1. So, let me finish this component. It is a 1 by 1. We have to plug in the values of secant A. secant A is 1 by cos A. We know cos 45 is equal to 1 by root 2. So 1 upon 1 by root 2 will be equal to root 2. So secant A is equal to secant 45 is equal to root 2. Cosecant B, which is cosecant 45. Cosecant 45 is equal to 1 by sin 45. Sin 45 is a 1 by root 2. So 1 by root 2 is again equal to root 2. So root 2 by root 2 minus 1 by 1, which is 1 minus 1, which is equal to 0. So the value of this expression is equal to 0. If 4 tan beta is equal to 3, then 4 sin beta minus 3 cos beta divided by 4 sin beta plus 3 cos beta is equal to what? See, the clue comes from the fact that we got a 4 tan beta here and we got a 4 sin beta in both these expressions. So quickly what we'll do is, we'll divide both the numerator and denominator of the expression for which we'll have to find out the value by a cos beta and see what we get, right? So if I divide the numerator by a cos beta, I'll get 4 sin beta upon cos beta minus 3 cos beta upon cos beta is what we have. We divided the numerator by a cos beta. We'll divide the denominator also by a cos beta, so the value does not change, the expression holds good. So 4 sin beta upon cos beta plus 3 cos beta upon cos beta. It is the quickest way to solve it. Otherwise, you could have found out what is the value of sin beta, cos beta by saying that if tan beta is equal to 3 by 4, 4 tan beta is equal to 3, so tan beta is equal to 3 by 4, find out what the value of the hypotenuse is, find out sin beta, find out cos beta and find the answer. That's another way of going about it, but I think this is a very elegant and quick way to solve this question. Sin beta by cos beta is equal to tan beta, so this is 4 tan beta. Cos beta by cos beta is a 1, so minus 3 divided by the denominator correspondingly will be equal to 4 tan beta plus 3 cos beta by cos beta, which is equal to a plus 3. We know the value of 4 tan beta directly, plug that in here, so that will leave us with a 3 minus 3 divided by a 3 plus 3. 3 minus 3 is a 0, 0 by 6 is equal to 0. So the value of this expression is equal to 0. Before you leave, I want you to do two things. One, sign up at online.maxtute.com to get started with CBSE Class 10 Math online tuitions. It takes all of 5 minutes and less than 3 steps to get started. And second thing, I want you to subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications so that you get notified every time a new video is uploaded. Spread the word about this channel to your friends and classmates.